My name's NoobKing, and I am an Apex Legends streamer for SoaR Gaming.
Bitch, I'm paid. That's all I gotta say. Can't see you little niggas. The money in the way. Sitting high against the ride wave. If you ain't gon' ride fly, then you might as well hate. I gotta eat, yeah. Even though I ain't no one in the first feud, I got my name on the cake. Shit, believe that. And if you niggas won't play, and I'm running the ball praise on the cake.
No. So you guys know I've been creating content for about 4 years now. I started on Mixer, and then Mixer got swept from underneath our feet. Mixer sold from underneath us, and we had to all start over here on Twitch. And when I came to Twitch, there were a lot of guys from SoaR that I would kind of interact with. I finally got to talk to a little bit because now there wasn't such a barrier to entry, like, oh, you stream on Mixer, you stream on Twitch, like whatever. Like people didn't talk to you back then if you did that. And it wasn't necessarily like that for the SoaR guys. Like some of the SoaR guys would talk to me, they'd follow me on socials, like they're cool dudes. My community for so long now, like all of them are gonna see this and they're gonna be like, we told you SoaR, da 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 da, you know. So that's really when my community started getting tied in, is when I started looking for a new place to call home. So before I became a full-time streamer, I worked a lot of different jobs. I mean, I probably had a new job every 6 months for like at least 10 years. Like it was just, let's say 8 years, give or take. I've been working a job since I was 15. And I started out super young. I was like a referee for basketball, and I won't list all my jobs, but I ended up getting into a really good position at Lowe's, and I was part-time, like making some really good money, and they offered me a full-time position, and it just kind of was not the thing for me. So I was kind of really dabbling in fitness. I changed my life up in a healthier way, and once I found this opening to start personal training and that was actually something that could be feasible for me, I started picking up a few friends as clients. And then one of my friends that I went to high school with, she was like, hey, this gym's opening up, you gotta go check it out. I went and checked it out, and this gym was just like everything I dreamed of. But the gym was very close to going under. They didn't know how to do social media. They didn't understand how to find trainers. They didn't really understand anything. They kind of just had money and opened up a gym. Me being me, I was like, saw kind of an opportunity where I'm really good at social media and I can help you find trainers, put out good content. It's all going to get taken care of. And then eventually the gym got to a place to where it couldn't pay me anymore. So they offered me ownership, and I did buy in on some of that ownership. And then I was a gym owner. It was probably like one of the hardest things I've had to do in my life. Like, I mean, you're balancing, managing members, managing equipment, did them for about 5 years. This gym was a beautiful place that, again, like, in a sense, I created this community, just like this beautiful place. And, you know, it wasn't like a small gym. Like, we're talking like 2,500 square feet. So it was a pretty big sized gym. In the midst of that, I was, you know, playing Call of Duty, and everyone was like so about it. And, you know, I was pretty good. And my friend was like, you should start streaming, dude, just start streaming and all this stuff. And I'll never forget that. His name's, we call him Wreck DZ, Derek. But he was just like, dude, you gotta start streaming, man. And I was like, all right, like, give it a try. You know, so fire up the Xbox, no cam, nothing, just kind of start from there. I'm still working full time, so I'd work like 12, 13 hours in a day. I'd get home and I'd stream for like 5 hours, 4 hours. So I leave the gym, like literally I get partnered on Mixer. I'm in the midst of leaving the gym. I sell my gym shares literally right before COVID, and I'm a full-time streamer. And it was like a dream come true. It's hard to say even really what I'm feeling. It's pretty surreal, honestly, because Like for me, you know, it's just been like a really big uphill battle to get here, which, you know, again, everyone struggles with. So I think that's just kind of like a part of life, you know. It's been really, really cool to, you know, just have such a strong support system, like to SoaR, starting with the staff that I have only had good things to say about. Specifically want to give a shout out to Daz, because Daz has been in my ear and in my corner for a really long time, and he has just been rooting for me nonstop. Mason as well. Mason's been after it. He saw that I liked fitness, and that guy is a fitness junkie from what I've heard and seen. I've got to share a couple cool moments with Jordan here, which has been really cool. Made him cry. He better include that. Matt, Crude, like the list goes on, and just like great people, and just really good people to meet and to essentially have in like my inner circle. And to the SoaR fans, I hope to make you guys proud. I try to be very upfront with who I am as a person. I worked really, really hard to be here, and a lot of people believed in me along the journey. So I only hope I can make you guys proud. My name's NoobKing, and I am an Apex Legends streamer for SoaR Gaming.